All right, a very scoreable daily challenge today. I got a hot start at least with the Condor on hole one. Big shout out to Musket Balls for the line. Looks like this light glide drive, bottom chevron at the base of that tree. And it took me probably, I don't know, it took me probably close to 100 throws to get this. That was not one of them. I'm just showing you the line. Here's the replay of the actual Condor. And very nice. And and then on hole two, I'd gotten the ace on this one earlier too, but I didn't want to run it after grinding that hole one. So just gonna lay it with the water skip Gould here. Started to roll a little bit. Fortunately stayed in because that would have been really upsetting. And then this hole, I kept getting the ace on, and I was like, please, one more time. Aim point about so. This is a backhand, by the way, too. And it's just very touchy in this wind. And I just did catch the right side of the tray, dropped in for a really nice hot start. And then on this one, I had gotten the eagle several times in earlier runs, taking the glide skip captain on a backhand. And I just left this one out a little too far to the left of the fairway. Really needs to be over to the right for a decent eagle run. I got to 160 feet away at one point, so um, I didn't think this had a chance. I just kind of tossed it up there, and it really never did have a chance. But yeah, can't win them all. At least I got the birdie. Really did want the eagle on that one though. And here I've been with this wind taking the glide skip captain and going out to the right, and got a little too careless and got caught up in this tree. Just did get in bounds. Left myself quite the little tester with a 3 wind uphill, 106 feet away. And with that hot start, I really should have been taking a little more care with that tee shot. Went a little high. It looked like it was going to spit out, but it's fortunately dropped in for the eagle. And this is a very easy birdie, pretty boring birdie. Just a forehand with the sapphire, almost almost a tap in. Well, 30 feet, I guess not. But and then this one, I have gotten eagle a bunch of times here. This is playing to the corner with the turn glide drive. And it usually settles right there. And this time it ended up on top of the rock. And so I wasn't quite sure about this distance. If it settles on the ground, it's about 50 feet as you add. And I thought, well, maybe this is closer to 40. So I tried to go about 180 and thought I'd have a pretty good chance. And turns out it was way too much power. And fortunately, it stayed at the top of the hill at least. But that was another bonus eagle that was left out there, unfortunately. And this one always gives me fits, but with this wind, it shouldn't be too terribly challenging. A couple different ways you can do it. I decided with that wind to take the light glide drive and left a little bit of meat on the bone, but should be doable. But I'm not making it easy on myself at least. All right, and then one more hole to go, and this one's almost a gimme eagle most of the time, but this is a tough wind, and I took the windbreak water skip drive, and that was looking pretty good, and then it just kept on going with that wind and ended way up on the side here. And this is not a terribly difficult shot, but I should have taken my time again because that 3 wind pushed me high, and yeah. So anyway, Had a good start. Hope you enjoyed that. I am done grinding that one. And as always, we'll see you around the valley.